love bugs, it's Roslynn Morgan. Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed and highly favored because I am, and definitely hope the same for you. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting or it gives you good information that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times and need spiritual guidance or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. Is greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to is called Meditation Music for Positive Energy, instrumental flute music, relax mind, body, and inner peace. And I will be posting that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's being the Empress and the Emperor of our outcome. You know, we all have gone through our fair share of pain, different experiences, as well as different circumstances has really took us down that path of like a rabbit hole, put us in a dark spot that, where it has frustrated you to many levels, it's upset you or even traumatized you in certain ways that you felt like you're drowning in your own situation, like you feel stagnant or you're getting frustrated because you don't understand what the next steps are going towards you. And it was like yesterday I was seeing all these different what is it, tarot card readings I was supposed to watch. Mourner's, my bad. I need to go back and check yours out as well. Um, Tarot card readings, and it was just like when I seen it earlier today. It's like I see, it's like kind of like a video game type vision I had. Like you're seeing, the warrior, and they're in their armor, but then I see the cards of the emperor and the empress come up, and it's allowing you to know that you hold the cards to the outcome of your life. You're allowing yourself to take charge and heal from whatever you need to heal. Allow different situations that you've been placed in to inspire you as well as strengthen you. Being able to correct from life learned lessons that you had to learn on to be able to serve the greater good of your life, where your path is going. Because, at times we really fear what we don't see coming. We get aggravated with change, trust and believe I get like that. I'm not even going to lie. I'm keeping it real with you, so it's just a lot of different things that can occur in your life that are life learned lessons that you can truly appreciate, but it's all about how you decide to look at them. Are you allowing yourself, we're on that new chapter, and like I said on the video, it was like, what is it, last week or the week before last? It's like it's not just a whole new chapter, it's just a whole new book. You're allowing yourself to write your autobiography. It's like a survival guide of Heyoka's of autobiography of how I learned to heal from the circumstances and the things that I've been placed in. Because a lot of times it's like when I look at all the different situations I've been in, and it allowed me to truly appreciate the situations that I can learn and grow from, allowing myself not to take it personal when people, neglect or whatever. They were only supposed to be in your life for either you to learn off of them learning off of you. Y'all supposed to go through certain situations and then y'all part ways and keep it going. Or you're uplifting yourself in strength from the traumatic situations you have dealt with, whether it was like a toxic relationship, dealing with a sociopath, psychopath, or even narcissistic situations, and allows you to let you know these things does not control my life. I control my life, because it's all about how you view things, all about how you want to react out of things. I'm at that mode where I'm learning and growing. If it's meant for me to have people in my life, certain people in my life, it's going to happen. If they're not supposed to be there, is that's going to happen. But allowing myself to still learn and grow from everything, and not allowing myself to take it personal, because I used to always take it personal, about different things that went on in my life. And then it's just like, it was at that point where, it was so many people I was helping at one time. I had bad experiences, but yet I had very good ones as well. There's people that I learned from and they learned from me and we're still in connection. Or there's people that I went out my way to help, and then all of a sudden they ghost me. And it's just like, I was like, damn, it made me not want to, get connected with somebody on that type of level. And then I'm allowing myself, I say, hey, it is what it is. Just appreciate the time that they were there. Not allow yourself to, indulge in like that. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Okay, it's not going to, I don't want to allow myself to really connect with somebody in that type of way anymore. Because I was almost quick to put those walls up. And it was like universe was trying to tell me, no, we sent these people there for you to, you to help them to learn life lessons off of you, or the things that you have been through, the things that you see, that's allowing them to validate the things that they got going on in their life. And you're helping them along that way. Either or, no matter how they were connected to me, it all was supposed to happen like that, and everything has a reason for happening the way it happened. And I had to be able to appreciate, that within everything. And it just allows me to really like back up and just breathe. you know um Let me appreciate everything that I've gone through, the people I've helped, the things I've learned off of other people, the things they learned off of me, and being able to appreciate what life is showing me, and knowing there's a lot more that I haven't even had a chance to just be able to venture off in. It's just like, it's all about what you choose to go, what path you choose to take, what do you choose to, really allow to soak in the way you really need to. And it was just like, I appreciate everything that has came to my life. A lot of things has really messed me up to a very extent, but not allowing myself to really focus on that, allowing myself to learn and grow and just part ways with it. Even though it's hard to do that, because I was the type of person, it was so hard for me to be able to let go of things. And it's just like, when everything is cool, next thing you know, I was like, yeah, I remember when this, that, and the third happened, and this, and that. And it's like, universe doesn't want me to do that. You have to allow yourself to experience that experience, appreciate what it taught you, and then allow it to part ways with you, because there's better that's on its way. There's a lot of things that has been, that sign to let one door is closing so another one can open. Allow yourself to make that room for the good, and being able to love and appreciate the past with love and gratitude, what you need to do. And a lot of times it's hard to do that when it's a negative situation, because it really hurts you. It really showed you the darkness that other people has carried. But we also have to understand, we embrace that darkness as well. There's things that we have done where you have either purposely hurt somebody or you unsubconsciously hurt somebody, and that's not what your intentions were. But you had to be able to learn and grow off of that, just like they did. I've had people that that used me just to be able to think, oh, okay, well, if things don't turn out right, I can always fall back on Roslynn, like I was Miss Reliable. And then when they showed me what their true intentions was, I didn't hold no grudges or whatever, but I had to allow myself to part ways with that. You done showed me your true essence and what you were trying to achieve when it came to me. Even though it hurt me to do that, there's people do that at times. Sometimes we're doing that because we got a lot of things that's going on in our life, and we you know, uh, will hold somebody to a standard that this person is supposed to save you. And the only person that's supposed to save you is you. You're the only person that can block your blessings is you. Nobody can't make you mad unless you allow these things to make you mad. If you want to sit up here, there's some people will take, like I tell y'all, sometimes people will come with you and take a bone. You have to allow yourself to, oh, thank you for that bone, but I don't need that bone. You can take that right on back with you and go on back wherever you came from. Things like that, because it allows me to really see, like, even when people connected with me in that physical sense, I see how certain people act a certain way, when they know things they know about me. They were hoping I didn't find out, and then all of a sudden they start acting funny with me because, of the people I was attached to show their side on how they wanted me to be perceived. And then I had to understand that, hey, when people can't control you, they want to control how people see you. And then when people want to act that way instead of giving you the benefit of the doubt, hey, that's all on now. But you got to keep on moving and allow yourself to be the emperor or empress of where your path is going to take you. You can allow yourself to be the villain and really take everything personal and not allowing yourself to grow and stay in a situation that was, it was past time for you to deal with. Or you can allow yourself to grow and learn and appreciate what everything has taught you. What kind of, information did it bring to your table? What kind of growth did it bring to your table? And you had to allow yourself to be able to appreciate that on every level. And it allows you to really grow from it, because there's so many people I've connected with, and they're telling me, hey, Roslynn, this, that, and the third has happened in my life. And, you have allowed me to be able to see things I wasn't able to see before. Or I can sit up here and text somebody and say, you know what, hey, I was just letting you, I was thinking about something, and it allowed me to remember you, made me think of you when I saw this. So I wanted to let you know, thank you. And it's just like when I'm doing now, when I'm dealing with more, broadening the perspective of my channel, not just doing the videos, but, allowing myself to do the videos and use meditation music, which is very relaxing. You're getting that message, the positive message, and then you're getting the vibration that comes along with it. And then, a lot of us is dealing with a lot of different issues where where you talk about them or you don't talk about them. I got a lot of subscribers that don't leave comments, but it was just like for me going on my community page, and I put out something positive that can really relate to the things you might be experience at this time, that can really help you and be able to be that confirmation for you. It's just wild how I can think of something and then universe tell me, hey, you need to post this. And next thing you know, somebody like, God dog, Rosalind, I had a dream about this, or this situation has happened in my life. Next thing you know, I see you post it. Or I was asking for a certain sign, and then next thing you know, you post it. Or you're putting up, I put up funny memes that, people can laugh at, because if you're really going through stress, why the hell would I want to sit up here and add more stress to your life? I want you to be able to lighten it up a little bit. I want you to be able to receive that positive, that positive information, but being able to laugh at certain things that I place on there, or laugh at certain things that I say, because certain things I just say and I'm just like that. You're like, Rosalind, I can't believe you said that, but it was funny, and that's what I love to do. I want to be able to bring love and comfort towards your life. I want you to be able to have that information that validates on where your path is taking you. Being able to give you that confirmation is like, okay, I was looking for the sign. Am I on that right path? Because universe and the synchronicities you have is going to let you know, hey, you need to vibrate a little bit higher, or you need to allow yourself to think of yourself in a positive view. Don't allow yourself to look at any experiences that you go through in a negative way, but being able to use that as in constructive way. Allowing yourself to part ways with what no longer positively shows you, all those different things, and it's just like a lot of times, you need to be able to keep it real and say, hey, I'm human, I'm in a human experience, but you're a spiritual being. It's just like there's a lot of things that I post on here, I keep it real, but a lot of times it's just like when I was doing my other video, the first video I did about the weight in the world on your shoulders. I said I went ahead and made it private because there were certain things I don't want nobody to get misconstrued and think I'm trying to, talk about anybody's walk of life, whether it's like nationality or anything. That's not what that video was for, because there was a lot of different things that was coming out that I viewed and I started talking about. But I said, you know what, I don't want nobody taking that the wrong way, so let me go ahead and redo that video over, because it's like everything is out of love. We all experience a lot of things in life. We have all been traumatized by things in life, but that doesn't, I don't want nobody to ever think that, because one set of people did something, that means everybody from that, from that walk of life is like that. I don't want nobody to ever think that, because that's not how I get down. I love everybody. I don't look at color. I go by how you treat me. What kind of vibes do you have? Because it's like when I really see everybody I connect to, I have family all over the world. Like I deal with people from New Zealand, I deal with people from Japan, I have friends in Lebanon, I have friends in Zaire, I have friends in Guyana. I think that's how you pronounce it, Guyana. In all these different places, and it's just like it's so beautiful to me because I just feel soul. I don't look at anybody, for their walk of life or their sexual orientation, because I feel like we all been down the path of growth. We have all had that, where we've been judged but by the color of our skin, or what type of religion we have, if you do have a religion, or where you come from. We already dealing with that diversity in our lives, or some kind of sort of racism or whatever. I don't want that to ever make anybody think that's what I'm talking about, because it's not. I just talk about all the self-destruction that we got on in the world, where it's like some kind of terrorist type war going on, or all this different stuff about war that I hate to even hear about, with all this impeachment and all that stuff. I'm not no government type news person. I don't get into that. I never did like it. But how I tend to view things, I feel like we all need to be able to put our, you know touch on it, spin on it, about how you treat animals, how you treat people. Because it's like you can go on YouTube and you see how people have mistreated animals, and it made me want to be like, let me find out who that person is. Because it's just so hard for us to even watch the news, or hear about even things this on the different videos that people do, because they have, like, the gossip blogs, or what is going on in the current events in the world, and all these different things. Because it's like, I know there's like, what is it, that mass fire, and I'm just trying to understand. It's like, it's winter, how is all these things going on with these fires, and it's like, my own family, like, well, Roslynn, if you looked at the news, you will understand where this is coming from. And it's hard. They don't understand. If you're not empathic like that, you don't understand how that can trigger us, especially if you can't help it. Because it's like, I used to see stuff like that when I was little, and I used to tell my mom, especially when you see these volcanoes and fires that's going on. I told my mom, I said, I wish I had that power to be able to have those, like, big, what is it, those big planes and stuff like that, where they dump gallons and gallons of water all over these places. I was like, Australia is like mostly water, but you would wish these things wouldn't happen. Because it's like, I know when I went on one of those empath group type platforms on Facebook, and you're just seeing all this, like, you're seeing a mom koala hugging the baby koala, and you can see they're scared. And I mean, that just broke my heart, seeing all these different things, people running and passing out from all the smoke, ventilation, inhalation, or whatever you want to call it, that's going on in the world. And it's just, that tends to put the weight of the world on our shoulders. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make this video private, and go ahead and redo this video to make sure people understand what I'm really trying to say. Because at times I see other videos, and it may somebody might have said something, and then somebody that took it the wrong way, or somebody has said stuff and just didn't think about what they were saying and the consequences coming behind it. So I said, I want to make sure I'm very direct on the things that I'm talking about. I never want anybody to ever misunderstand what I was trying to say. So that's not what type of message I was giving out, even though I might have said something. But it was just like, what, let me go ahead and change that. Because I never want nobody to think that's what I was trying to say, because that's not the type of person I am. But it's just like, when I know I was blessed to be able to have a platform like this, and being able to be an open book towards the experiences I've had, and just being able to know that I can sit up here and say, well, I've had a vision of this, or universe wanted me to shed light on this. And it's just like, people will be like, Rosalind, are you having cameras in my life right now? I'm just like, no. These, when I allow myself to be an open book, and towards like a spiritual antenna, and whatever universe wants me to shed light on, wants me to be able to do that. Because it's just like, they allow me to have these different type visions, and let spirit speak through me. So it's just like, when I see us on our path, It's like you being on a horse or whatever, and you're going down this path and you're experiencing all these different things. You're coming into contact with all different type of people. You're allowing them to know about your experiences, what you have learned from, what you have healed from, on top of what your gift is, to be able to help other people as well. And it's like we're all feeding off of each other, in a beautiful way. Because it's like so many people I come into contact with, and I'm like, hey, this, that, and the third is going on. So you might, this is just giving you that go ahead and let you know, hey, things are transforming, forming for you. Things are leveling up, because there's a lot of us that are all leveling up, and you're trying to understand, why is this going on, or why am I feeling this, or why am I going through that? Because there's a lot of ear ringing that's going on. Like yesterday, oh my God. It was like, I can't take it, because I was sitting up here trying to talk to y'all, and I'm like, and it was really, really getting to me. And like today, I'm going through all these hot flashes and stuff like that, which is very crazy. And it's like a lot of vibration coming from my third eye that I'm feeling. And it is just like all these different changes are going on. And, just being able to understand why things are going on with you the way they are. Either you're really emotional or you're sensitive towards everything. And I'm not talking about in the sense where you want to cry, but it's like everything is so intense right now, because it's like if you exfoliated your face, you know what I'm saying, and you walk outside and you're wondering why things are burning, why it's feel this way. It's like, matter of fact, I remember when back in the day, this is telling my age, because I don't even know if they even have that anymore, sea breeze. That mess, even though it was just like, because my face tends to get oily, and I never really had acne, growing up. But it was like my face would get so sensitive. And the next thing you know, I put that on my face, and you talking about somebody was screaming into your life. It felt like Macaulay Culkin when he was up here acting like he was shaving. Then he put that aftershave on his face and started screaming and stuff like that. And it felt that way about me. So it's just like all these different things are going on in life, and you're about to decide how you want to go about your life. Are you going to allow yourself to bless people that comes along your way? Are you gonna allow yourself, if somebody's negative coming your way, are you gonna allow yourself to engage in that? When you're allowing yourself to part ways with things that are chaotic, things are heavy, because some people just like being that way. They're like, oh, okay, I'm a messy type person, so they every time you look around, they got drama going on in their life. And I used to always be wanting to fix things and don't realize I'm adding that drama to my life too. It's like certain things, certain people you just can't help. You have to be able to keep a distance and say, hey, hey, how you doing? And keep it going. It's just like that at times, but it's allowing you to really see your life as what is truly trying to be. You can either take control of it and allow the universe to guide you towards it, or you can be hard on your own self and then wonder why you're still stuck in the same situation that you're stuck in. Because it's like we're all growing, we're all learning. You're allowing yourself to be open towards your gift and where it's about to, where is vibration, the vibration is coming from, and what is wanting you to know about yourself. The people you're connecting with allows you to know if you're, because it's just crazy how they say people come into your life that are wounded, and this could be something that you're carrying, or is this somebody they sent towards your way to actually you to end up being that blessing in somebody else's life. And it just had to be able to allow yourself to really see what is being taught between that, that connection that you needed to go through, and allow you to understand it and appreciate it for what it is. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and redo that video. But it's like all the other visions that I'm getting right now is totally like mind blowing as well as beautiful at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see how many other videos I can go ahead and put out, because it's just like, I got this energy and I like to be able to do all my videos. But I just get aggravated when I can't do as many as I used to before. And some people connect with me that's been there for such a long time, like, Roslynn, you talk about a lot. You sit up here and go to different subjects and stuff like that. But it allows, they always want me to stay on Heyoka. Every once in a while they'll flip the script and tell me, oh, hey, you can do one about a twin flame, or you can do one about just indigos or the star seeds or the blue rays, or hey, you even do the ones about Wiccans and pagans. But lately they've been wanting me to stay on the Heyokas, because there's so many of us that are starting to see what we truly are, and what, type of things that goes on in our life as being Heyoka. So, like I said, it's all a learning experience. I appreciate everything that I can learn from, whether it was a bad situation as well as a good one. And I'm all here for it. As long as I know it helps me grow and not stop my motivation or stop me from my flow, it's all well to the good. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video. I love y'all so much. And just knowing that I can be a part of your life and yours as well as mine, is truly a blessing to me on a lot of levels. So, like and subscribe. Drop me a line. Let me know if you resonate. It's truly, appreciated. Share, give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And, if you have some things that you really want to talk about, but you don't feel comfortable with talking about them there or here on the channel, and if you have Facebook Messenger, not my page, but the Messenger, we can gladly talk there. I can, whatever kind of situations you got going on that you are not comfortable with talking here, I'll try my best to help you out best way I can. So know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I will talk to you on my next video. Make sure you give out love, light, as well as positivity and prosperity. You never know. All those things can really take somebody a long way. And I hope you have a blessed, safe weekend and be responsible for everything you do. Y'all, I forgot today was Friday. Dang, this is that during the week. But anyways, I will talk to you on my next video. And much love. Peace. Be wild.